Just a few weeks after being ousted from the top job, Boris Johnson is back and the leading contender in the current run for becoming the next Prime Minister of the UK. How is it possible for a failed leader to make such a comeback? What are the components of such savior strategy? Well, the first element is that we are currently in a situation of high uncertainty with the cost of living crisis, the Ukraine situation, the economy tumbling down. There is generalized anxiety, meaning to dispel fear, to reassure, people might be relying on pre-existing established leaders. They are not necessarily the most efficient, but they are the ones with cognitive legitimacy, meaning they are naturally attached with the role. We see them as attached to this role because of their pre-existing record. Another element is that in this context of high uncertainty with multiple crises, we tend to forget the recent past. And in general, humans have a short memory span. We tend to very easily, quickly forget about what has happened recently. We tend to forget, in particular, of past leaders' flaws. We tend to experience nostalgia, which is a common feeling. When we look at a current leader, we tend to see the flaws of those leaders. But then, with the time passing, we forget about the flaws of past leaders, meaning we discount current leaders and we overvalue the role and the work and the track records of past ones. In this context, with this high situation of uncertainty, anxiety, and the importance of cognitive legitimacy associated with pre-existing leader, and our short memory span that tends to make us forget about the flaws of previous leaders, while those previous leaders appear as a safe, reassuring option, and for this reason, they can be potentially an attractive contender. This is what I call the savior strategy.